1999 was a historic year for the Georgetown football program. For the second consecutive year, the Hoyas finished the season with a 9-2 mark and tied for first place in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference. This football team was led by a group of 24 dedicated seniors who became the all-time winningest class in Georgetown football history. The Hoyas notched 33 victories in 4 years and put together a 27-3 record in the MAC Conference. The 1999 season also marked the first time in Georgetown football that a team would win 9 games back-to-back. Georgetown combined a potent offense, a tenacious defense, and timely special teams play for outstanding results. The 1999 Hoyas had impressive wins over Holy Cross, St. John's, conference rival Fairfield, and a dramatic come-from-behind overtime win at Marist. The opening day win at Holy Cross marked the first-ever road victory over a Patriot League opponent. The Hoyas proved to be battle-tested road warriors, going an impressive 5-0 on the road. Seventh-year head coach Bob Benson and an inspiring group of 5 senior captains, Brian Dwyer, Jim Gallagher, Paul Miller, J.J. Mott, and Robert Quigley challenged the Hoyas to lay it on the line week in and week out. Yes, 1999 was truly an incredible year on the hilltop. Offensively, Georgetown was explosive as ever, scoring points quickly through the air and methodically on the ground. Senior quarterback J.J. Mott was chosen Conference Offensive Player of the Year. Mott led the Hoyas, rewriting the record books by becoming Georgetown's most prolific passer. A 2-year starter, Mott passed for over 2,300 yards and 25 touchdowns in the 1999 season. Mott finished his career at Georgetown, passing for 5,938 yards and 56 touchdowns. Mott was at his best at Marist, throwing for 342 yards and 4 touchdowns in the second half alone. Mott was surrounded by a talented group of receivers, seniors Josh Walls and Chris Jordan, juniors Garen Hester, Rob Rydell, George Sumner, and Mike Matea exasperated opposing secondaries with their exceptional speed and sure hands. This group of experienced receivers combined for 140 receptions for 19 touchdowns. Hester, a first-team all-conference selection, was the leading receiver for the Hoyas and set a single-season record for receiving with 1,037 yards. Hester was exceptional at Marist, setting a single-game record for receiving yards, catching 9 passes for 227 yards. The tight end tandem of junior Reed Wakefield and senior Bill Rakowski combined outstanding blocking skills with pass-catching efficiency, adding yet another threat to the potent Hoya attack. Rakowski was equally impressive in the classroom as he was named a GTE District 2 Academic All-American for the 3rd consecutive year. On the ground, the Hoyas were led by versatile running backs Rob Belli, Alex Fonte, and Anthony Tuzo. Belli, a senior, led the Hoyas in rushing, scoring, and touchdowns, and ended his impressive career on the hilltop as Georgetown's 5th all-time rusher. In 1999, Belli, a second-team All-MAC selection, led the conference in scoring and set Hoya's single-season rushing records for scoring and touchdowns. Juniors Alex Fonte and Anthony Tuzo provided solid contributions in depth to the Hoya running game. Sophomore Aaron Brown continued his excellent play at fullback. Brown proved to be a triple threat with strong blocking, running, and pass-catching abilities. The heart and soul of the Hoya offense was found up front. Seniors Robert Quigley, Bob Lenahan, Kevin Merce, Ben Tortolani, Henry Johns, Scott Wolf, and Oliver De La Hoz punished opposing defenses on a regular basis, opening holes and protecting the quarterback. Quigley, a three-year starter, was dynamic at center. Tortolani, Lenahan, and De La Hoz were dominant at the tackle position, while Merce, Johns, and Wolf proved to be formidable guards. Junior Scott Taylor, Lars Siegfried, and James Byington gained valuable experience in the Hoya trenches. The excellence of this offensive front was recognized throughout the league as the Hoyas dominated all conference honors. Robert Quigley and Kevin Merce were all MAC first-team selections, while Ben Tortolani, Bob Lenahan, and Scott Wolf received second-team all-conference honors. The Georgetown defense continued their attacking style of play and were among the nation's leaders in 5 categories, including scoring and total defense. The Hoya defense caused problems for opposing offenses, forcing 37 turnovers. The opportunistic defense picked off 23 passes in 1999, and none was more important than cornerback Jim Gallagher's interception and touchdown return that sparked the Hoyas' win at Holy Cross. Gallagher, a 3-year starter and a GTE District II Academic All-American, was among the nation's elite in interceptions with 7. He was also named MAC Defensive Player of the Year. Juniors Mike Ternamian, Jim Noon, and Mike Toman made big plays and provided great depth at the cornerback position. Juniors Brett Crowder and Ryan O'Donohue were impact players in the Georgetown secondary. Crowder was solid at free safety, and his magnificent play helped preserve a Hoya victory at home against Fairfield. O'Donohue, a second-team All-MAC selection, combined pass-covering skills and punishing run support at the strong safety position. O'Donohue was also named a GTE District II Academic All-American and was the second leading tackler for the Hoyas in 1999. Sophomore Ryan Cooper and fifth-year senior Brian Dwyer were important contributors to the Hoya secondary. Dwyer typified the spirit of Georgetown football and confirmed his role as a leader on the 1999 Georgetown football team. The linebacker duties were handled by seniors Adam Krugman and Keith Bach, sophomore Matt Crappy, and junior Mark Shea. Krugman, a first-team all-conference selection, was an emotional leader on the field. He led the Hoya defense in tackles and added 5.5 sacks along with 2 interceptions. An experienced defensive line combined speed and strength to help stop opponents in their tracks. The defensive line was anchored by second-team all-conference senior Matt Solito, along with sophomores Brian Blankenship, Eric Spiron, and Scott Pogarella. Senior Alex Grau was a solid contributor up front. Experience was the key at the defensive end position. Senior Paul Miller led the Hoyas with 6 sacks. Miller, a 3-year starter and first-team All-MAC selection, was an inspirational leader and leads the Hilltop 5th on the all-time sack list. Seniors Fred Thornton and Jack Schwader held down the other end position, relentlessly pressuring opposing backs. The Georgetown special teams continued their excellent play in the 1999 season. Senior Steve Duggan, a mainstay on special teams, made countless big plays. Senior kicker Paul Wierowski performed solidly and was among the league leaders in scoring. Freshman David Paulus handled the punting duties and did an exceptional job in his first year with the Hoyas. The punt return duties fell on the shoulders of senior wideouts Josh Walls and Chris Jordan. Junior Mike Ternamian and senior Josh Walls carried the responsibility of returning kicks and were an integral part of the Hoya success. The Georgetown special teams terrorized opposing kickers, blocking kicks at an exceptional rate. The blocked extra point at Marist gave the Hoyas a come-from-behind 41-40 overtime win. The Georgetown football team provided a tremendous amount of excitement in 1999, breaking numerous team and individual records and solidifying their place in Georgetown football history. The Hoyas were awarded 13 all-conference selections, the Conference Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year, and 3 academic All-Americans. Heading into the new millennium, the Georgetown Hoyas look to maintain their status as one of the top 1 AA programs in America. The Hoya offense will reload with a combination of experience and new talent, while the defense returns 8 starters for the 2000 season.